What's going on, guys? My name's WGO. I'm a Yugi tuber, and for the past couple of days, I've been filming, getting deck lists to you guys, making sure you guys have some good content coming from me. I know yesterday I filmed the R5 decks, and today I wanted to kind of go over some deck lists. Today I'm going over Kewl Tune, just some things that I think they'll hit. Obviously, it's probably not going to be accurate, but it's just my guess. But it's just to kind of prepare for the upcoming ban list that is probably going to happen within the next 2 weeks. And yeah, I mean, I'm making lots of decks right now, so I'm trying to make sure I keep making content for you guys. But without further ado, let's get into it.
All right. So for the starters, or basically the main engine, I'm running 3 copies of Kewl Tune Rico, 3 copies of Kewl Tune Mix, there, 3 copies of Q, 3 copies of Rotary. I'm only running 2 clips. I think clips, I mean, obviously some people run 3. I like running 2 because it just seems like more of a brick and not less of a starter. So it's good to have in hand if you want to go like synchro turn 0. But when it comes to being like an actual starter, I don't think it's as good. I mean, you could definitely say I'm wrong because I don't play this deck. I literally built this yesterday and I've been reading, and I just spent all night reading the cards for you guys. But after the 2 clip, we're running 1 JJ because I mean JJ is a good extender for the engine, and then we're also running 2 Kewl Tune Synchro. I mean, obviously, if you don't know what it does, you can add 1 Kewl Tune card from your deck to your hand, that being any, so you could add JJ if you want. Except Kewl Tune Synchro, then immediately after this effect resolves, you can synchro summon 1 tune or synchro monsters. So basically, if you have, like let's say you drew Clip, and you have Kewl Tune Synchro in hand, you can summon Clip, use Synchro, add something to your hand, and then you can use Clip in whatever monster you add to go into a Synchro summon. Or let's say like you summon your Rico or something, and Rico will add, they ash it, you don't have like a way out. Kewl Tune Synchro is basically that way out, allowing you to add, and then you can Synchro summon after that. So Kewl Tune Synchro is pretty nifty. And then I think they're gonna hit Synchro Overtake. This is just a guess, so I only have 1. Until the time comes, I do recommend running 3, but like I said, I think Synchro Overtake's definitely gonna get a hit on the deck. For the staples, we're going for a little bit of a board breaker approach, but obviously we're running 3 Ash, 3 Perulia in the main deck. Some people would argue Fua, like Brennan would sometimes argue Fua in the main deck and Perulia on the side. I like to go Perulia in the main because obviously they're always going to have to normal summon, so you can always get 1 draw off of it. We have 3 Bell. I'm only running 2 Nib and 2 Droll. Obviously Droll semi, but 2 Nib. I just have it at 2 so if needed I could side it out for Mitsu because I only run 2 Meows on the side. But we got 2 Droll, and then like I said, for board breakers, we're going for a more board breaker approach. So we have 3 Super Poly and 3 Droplet. And then for the 1-ofs, we have the Crossout Designator, the Triple Tactics Talent, and the Called by the Grave. Okay, and then for our extra deck, we are, I'm only showing the engine. I mean, like I said, I don't know how to play this deck as well as everybody else, so please do not like jump out at me and be like, you suck at this game. Like, I'm new to the deck, so everyone learns. But I'm running 2 copies of RS. RS is a nice monster negate and can gain a lot of attack. We got Crackle. We got Trackmaker. Trackmaker is a good to go into. We have Loudness War. I know some people would argue against it. I think Loudness War is good. People would also argue about Crackle, but Crackle's a good like last resort, like it's a final line of defense, just so you can get if they get rid of everything, then you still have stuff that you can go into. Kewl Tune B2B. This is just a big buy. It's definitely good for against like synchro decks. I know it's very good against Yummy, because all Yummy uses is level 1s. So B2B is pretty good against Yummy. Any other synchro decks like Speedroid, it could definitely throw them for a loop, because I mean they have to go for a different line. And then we also have Kewl Tune Remix. It's definitely, Remix is definitely like a good do-over. Like if you don't get, like if you want to summon a monster that you haven't, a Kewl Tune that because Kewl Tune synchro summons using tuners in the hand. If you want to go into the other tuner, the one that was in your hand, and use its summon effect, you can use go Remix, and then Remix will summon the other monster, and then you can use that monster's effect on summon, so that could give you more access to Kewl Tunes. But yeah, that is the main deck. We'll go to the combo portion of this video. Okay, so for this combo, you're gonna need either Kewl Tune Rico or Kewl Tune Q, just one of the level 3 tuners that can get you access to your future cards in the future, like Kewl Tune Rotary or Kewl Tune Clip or just each other. But for this combo, sorry, it's only 5 in the morning here. For this combo, we're just gonna go for the Rico line. So we'll start off with the Rico. Rico will just normal summon. Rico will add, to which we will add Kewl Tune Rotary. Rotary will be in hand, and then you'll use your Rico and your Rotary to synchro summon. We'll just put it over here, and you'll go into your Kewl Tune Track Maker. I might run more of these simply because of how good it is. Now since you successfully synchro summoned, you can Kewl Tune Track Maker chain 1, Kewl Tune Rotary chain 2 to chain block to make sure you can get that add off of Track Maker. And when you get that Track Maker in, Track Maker is going to add any card, and to which you will want to add, I believe it is JJ Kewl Tune. And then Rotary will obviously let you look at your opponent's hand. You're going to activate your JJ Kewl Tune. Now if you want, you can make an additional normal summon if it's for a tuner monster, and then obviously Kewl Tune Loudosaur, you will gain 3,300 attack, while your opponent has a tuner in their graveyard or on the field. And then the final effect is what we're going to use here, and that is to tribute 1 tuner and add to the hand or special summon for 1 Kewl Tune monster, and then you're locked into tuners. So we're going to tribute the Track Maker and summon the Q. Q, whenever is summoned, allows you to add or special summon another Kewl Tune, to which we will summon Mix. Mix will allow you to add a Kewl Tune monster on summon. Allows you to add 1 Kewl Tune monster from your deck to your hand, except a level 2 monster. And then if it's sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it. And Q allows you to basically banish 1 of your opponent's extra deck monsters for a turn. So it's really good on your opponent's turn, but to get into the graveyard, it's even better. So for the Mix, we're gonna add let me check something real quick. Yeah, for Mix, we're gonna add Kewl Tune Clip. Now we're going to synchro summon with Q and Clip. Clip obviously will banish face up one random face down card from your opponent's extra deck. And so it's a good way to get rid of stuff. But level 5, so we'll go, so we have Q and Clip. So we will go, I guess we can't go into, oh, I messed up here. We'll go Clip, or sorry, Q and Mix. This will get Kewl Tune Remix out. Remix can get you, so this is in your hand. Remix will tribute itself, and then you could summon 2 more. So so we can go into Rico, and then we can go, I guess we can go into Track Maker again. So we'll use these 2. Strong deck. And then we have our Kewl Tune RS. RS will gain lots of attacks since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different tuners in the graveyard. So 6 times 300, obviously Crackle, or sorry, not Crackle. Kewl Tune RS will gain 1800 attack because it gains 300 for every tuner that is in the graveyard. Now obviously you'll have 4 more cards in hand, so you could probably have more engines, so you could make a second RS. RS is a good monster negate, or maybe it's not negate. Let me read real quick. Oh, it also increases your opponent's monsters levels by 1, so it can throw off Xyz and Synchro decks, basically decks that revolve around like keeping track of what level your stuff is. And then you could target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and negate it, so it's kind of an Omni negate. But yeah, you could go, if you want to go into a more sinister line, you can go B2B. Like for Phantom Knights, you can go try to push for B2B, and then push all their Phantom Knights up by 2 levels. That way they can't really go into any of their rank 3s. And those rank 3s are actually what really help them out. So Kewl Tune's very good against Synchro and Xyz decks. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the support that you guys will give me in the, currently and in the future. With that being said, I do wish you guys a good day. Peace out.